Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more energy.
Stop the train!
Is that my Logan?
It's in the back. I'll go.
Everybody hands up. Nobody moves. Hey now, hands up. No funny business.
So cool.
Well, I got it. Let's go.
Freeze, Logan. We've got you now.
Good day.
Ooh.
Concern it. Not again.
Ku gila siya, Logan. Ooh. Dengar cerita in the next series nanti dia ada as a cameo lah. But yay!
So you're telling me you didn't see anything?
I saw a fire in that man's eyes. A burning desire for vengeance that sent chills through my very essence.
All right, pal. Did you see anything that will hold up in a court of law?
Not to that effect. No, I didn't.
So let me get this straight. None of y'all saw him take anything. Nobody got robbed?
Excuse me, Captain, sir. Ernest, Atara Times. Would you be able to comment on all the wild allegations surrounding this incident? Who is this Logan, and what are his motivations? Do you believe he may be in possession of weapons of mass destruction?
Dang, you don't get out much, do you, partner? First off, I'm the sheriff around these parts. Captain's the cat. Second, I'm the one asking the questions here, not the other way around. Dang reporters. Almost made me lose my train of thought. Train? Ah, yeah, the train robbing. Or lack thereof. Well, we still got him for attempted hijacking, resisted arrest, unlawful use of firearms. I'll add it to the pile. Y'all are free to go. And remember, if any of y'all think of any info you think we can use to catch Logan, run on back to Silver Corps double time.
Can't wait to get out of this place.
Ha ha! Wandering around aimlessly, eh? That is so you! Great news! I've got something you can do right here.
What's he after, anyway?
Yes, I was hoping to run into one of you builders. You see, that pesky Logan has struck again. More specifically, he struck this here train window, and, yeah, you know the drill. Guess who needs to fix it? Jensen called me over all in a huff. Where, my poor widow Twain? Normally, I wouldn't entertain, let alone reward such babery. But Matilda was standing right there. So, yeah, better get it done quick. But all of that is neither here nor there since you're here, clearly with nothing better to do. So you'll have no trouble accepting this commission, am I right? The train is stopped now at the station. Just get some glass and fix the window. Should be easy as pie. Well, off you go then. Scoot, come see me when it's done for your pay. Mian made a teensy little mistake. When she said that we don't charge for overnight commissions, what she meant to say is that actually, we do. In fact, that's an understatement. We charge out the wazoo for overnight commissions.
Yang ni sia gila doh dia ni. Ya Allah, tak tahan aku.
Yeah, I know all about the overnight policies. It's just that Mian said she thought she could get us a discount.
Yes, well, she's been overruled. Sorry, old pal, but if we made an exception for you, we'd have to start making exceptions for everyone. And that would be far too exceptional.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to shortchange the good folks over at the Commerce Guild.
That's what I love about you, Owen. Always so perfectly punctual with your payments. Well, I must be going. My employees won't reprimand themselves, don't you know? So long.
Oh, hey! You've come at just the right time. So, the wildest thing happened. Grace had a little spat with the oven and, long story short, blew the whole kitchen to smithereens.
So in case if you guys did not notice, his voice actor Owen is the same as Ben. It's so obvious, man.
Don't worry. Everyone's fine. And luckily, Mian was available to help out with damage control. So that's all well and good. My issue now is that the night the kitchen exploded, Grace insisted she'd take a pay cut until all the repairs were paid for, and she wouldn't take no for an answer. But now without Mian's discount, I just can't let Grace foot the bill. She'd be scraping by for months, if not years. I paid Yen already. It's water under the bridge in my mind. 'Cause, you know, these things happen. I can't stand letting her take on such a huge burden. She's just a student. All right, so here's where you come in. As a builder, you can just convince her that the repairs aren't that expensive. Then she won't feel so bad, and maybe she'll just forget about the whole thing. It's foolproof.
I mean, if I were there and this thing,
with a glass of fresh yak milk.
pergi live.
Come on down to the Blue Moon Saloon.
I can.
The tastiest treats this side of the Eufaula.
I cannot speak. Go ahead. So I would say, if I were there in the person this situation happened, I would say, okay,
All
let's
right.
go.
But let's not be too hasty now. We need to be prepared if we're really gonna change Grace's mind. She really has a way of turning things around on you. Maybe she's on the debate team or something.
Where did you get her, to into shit with you?
Here's the deal. Whatever she asks you, just follow my lead. Capiche? Don't let her throw you off your game. Stick to the plan.
Okay, I'll just follow your lead lah. You know her better than me.
Guess we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's go track down Grace. I'll be right behind you.
I just need to put in a bit of salt. Thanks, boss.
Gracie!
Seems someone hasn't quite learned their lesson, but that's neither here nor there. Look who I've brought. Your friendly neighborhood builder, here to help us come to a conclusion on that whole explosion incident.
Oh, hey!
Hi.
And you're still on about that, Owen? That was a terrible mess, and I am completely to blame. I'll be footing the bill in full for the kitchen restoration, regardless of what you may have told the builder here.
Hey, come on, Grace. It's no biggie. And even if it was, the Blue Moon has plenty set aside for rainy days. Or explosive days, for that matter. Anyway, everything is taken care of now. And it hardly cost me a dime. Don't believe me? Just ask for a second opinion here.
Owen is winking at me.
All right, I'll bite. You plan to tell me the truth now, don't you? Let's begin. What is your name?
Huh? Where are you going with this one?
I have my reasons. Your name, please?
I don't know. I just go along.
This is surreal, Grace. You just said their name. When did you... How could you...
Next, where are you from originally?
I don't know.
Highwind, of course. Grace, the builder just didn't know how to respond to such a weird question, right?
That'll do. Now I know what you look like when you're deciding whether or not to answer truthfully. Next, I'll be asking what I really want to know. And don't even think about bending the truth to help Owen change my mind. Got it? I can read you like a book.
Oh, so scary.
Now, Builder, tell me, how much did it cost to renovate the Blue Moon kitchen?
You know, more than a few glasses of milk. But less than a herd of yakmel. Grace, it's fine.
It was cheap.
Just like I said.
Hey, I only know Owen. I don't know Grace, okay? I picked someone that I know. And no one gave me
I
money.
see. Next, the events in question occurred 2 days prior, and on the second day, when I came to work, the kitchen was already as good as new.
Hey.
Something here doesn't add up. Don't tell me you builders are dabbling in magic. Explain.
What's your angle, Grace? The two new builders in town are both riled up and full of vinegar. You're just used to old Mason and his whiny ways. Nothing unusual here, right?
Yep, no, I could do it too.
I see. Next question. Regardless, Owen must have had to pay me on for working overnight. Tell me how much that would have been.
Be that as it may, kind lady that she is, Mian gave me a discount. The difference in the bill was so small, I almost forgot about it.
Yeah, just a little more than
Okay,
usual.
next question.
Grace. Enough with the third degree. There's really nothing more to be said.
Boss, you sure have a lot to say for someone who says there's nothing to say. Why do you always butt in whenever I ask a question, huh? It's starting to seem like you two are in cahoots.
Cahoots? I mean, what even is a cahoot, really? I think this whole ordeal has you on edge. But, all right. Have it your way. I'll zip it. Continue with the interrogation, please.
If something like this happened in the Commerce Guild, would your boss, Yan, handle it like Owen? Which is to say, would he insist on paying the damages out of his own pocket?
I mean, I just got here, man. I don't really
Yeah,
know.
but the thing is, I think you do. Bet you two think you're pretty slick, huh? Owen, it couldn't be more obvious. You did put up to this little charade. However...
All right. That's the ticket. Oh, whew. Now we can finally move on from this.
Owen, I must say, your dedication to your employees makes you not just the owner here, but an inspiring leader as well. I'm proud to call you my friend.
Aw, shucks. Well, I think we wouldn't be seeing eye to eye if not for the builder here. You might even say we have an unspoken bond. Here, take this for your troubles. Call it a consultation fee.
Yes, thank you for helping us resolve this. I'm in your debt.
No, no debts. That's the whole point of all this.
Do I get money?
All right, let's get back to it. Catch you, builder.
Oh, okay lah, fine lah, whatever lah. Apa? Oh, omelette.
Hello.
I know Logan's type. Brash ball likes to show off. Total meathead. Think brute force is the answer to everything. How do I don't get as much? Always the quiet one, huh? Sudah siap. Apa dia dekat situ? Oi, yeah. Oi. Oi, stop. I'm talking to you.
Oh, fix that window, eh? Oh, splendid! Another fine contribution to Sandrock on behalf of the Commerce Guild. I'm sure they'll have a few kind words to throw my way at the next fireside, eh?
Mimi? 200 je dibagi?
800 kajillion potatoes later.
Pass me more. Retreat!
Them gigglers are out of control, picking apart our bridge. They're trying to destroy our way of life and drain our water hole. It only stands to reason that their end goal is world domination and the end of civilization as we know it.
Everything you've just said is wrong, Cooper. The Geeglers are just trying to survive. They likely fear us more than we fear them.
If and that's the case, why come they went and attacked your farm?
Settle down, everyone. I think most of us are here now. Before we jump to conclusions, let's hear all the facts.
Allow me, Burgess.
Oh, sure. I was pretty much done anyway.
People of Sandrock, the light has taken upon itself to test us with yet another challenge. Another menace to disturb the peace in this town. First Logan and his gang, and now this. In the past, those Geeglers have hit us where it hurts. But we Sandrockers, through love and determination, we got back up again. We tightened our belts. Every brother and sister here aided and received aid in kind. And then, we danced away our sorrows. We turned crisis into laughter. But I'm afraid, folks, this time, we cannot turn the other cheek. That bridge is our lifeline to the outside world. This aggression will not stand. Meanwhile, the Alliance Council in Atara, according to our representative Gregorsic, are sitting around in their big building, twiddling their thumbs, sipping fancy tea, while Sandrock dries up into a piddling hole in the ground. This is a local issue. Why should they care? Now we could just sit around and wait for them to get their act together and send help. Or we could solve it ourselves. Way I see it, the course of action is clear. We send the Civil Corps into Gecko Station to clear the Geeglers out. Then, once the coast is clear, we send in our builders to reinforce that rickety bridge. We'll have our water supply back in no time. I reckon it's gonna be us or them. And from where I'm standing, it ain't gonna be us. Who's with me?
I just noticed, kenapa pen diri kat situ? Kenapa tak ada diri kat sini? Apa masalah dia?
I hereby authorize Sheriff Justice to come up with a plan. And then we will act. We will protect our Sandrock. Sheriff, it's all up to you now.
Okay, sorry about that. No. Okay. I guess since kita already here, so we can go in, see what's
just in
going
time.
on. Oh, Mian pun ada. Oh yeah,
Everyone
they can
here?
build the.
I'll get right to the point. We need y'all's help in the upcoming Civil Corps mission to chase off the Geeglers. Way I figure, taking the bridge into Geegler territory is a bit dangerous. We'd be walking into whatever traps they might have set up for us. They'd also see us from a league away. Plus, walking over that bridge lately gives me the willies. Them Geeglers have been taking pieces from the bridge for Peach knows what. I don't think it's very stable right now. Heidi, is there any way we could sneak over on that old trolley system behind our office? That way we can get in undetected.
You mean the tram system left over from the early days of Sandrock? The two cables are still there, but we have a couple of problems. First, there are no tram carts, and second, the trolley engines are broken. Not to mention they're on the other side of the canyon. On top of that, we'll have to check the integrity of the cables.
Okay, that was more than two things. But, never mind that. Sounds to me like the first step is getting ourselves some tram carts. Builders, can y'all handle that?
Of course we can, right? Why don't we each build one tram cart? Then we can manually pull ourselves over those engines on the other side and fix them up. Yeah, it's our time to shine.
I think it's doable. She still has some old diagrams from the early days in his collection. Let me go check and see if he's got one for the tram cart. I can get back to you on that soon.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, partners. Just let me know when you're done. I hate to rush you, but well, without the railroad, I don't know how long our water will last. So, do try to hurry.